We have busted India, in my opinion. Look, this is the Bharati base in Antarctica. Bharati Research Station. They claim it's made of 134 containers, plus skin equals research base. 1, 3 is 4, and 4. So you get the 44. 134. Here's the... Does this look like 134 containers slapped together? No, it does not. Okay, here it is. This, I believe, is solid proof that we are being punked. Look at this. Does this look like this? Look how much wider and lower pitched the angle is. Here, not as wide. Look at this. Looks like two different stations here. But they're the same one. Look at this. The legs here are skinny. Look how much wider and fatter they are here. It's just much wider. This is it right here, people. What else do you need to see? Look. This looks nothing like this. Look at this. This is what they are trying to pass off. Alright, look at it. Take a good look at this. Does this look like this? No, it does not. It's almost as if they had two different models and they decided, no, this one's not gonna work. It's too damn small. No one's gonna buy that there's 134 containers in there. So they swapped it out with a bigger one. And voila, here it is. So it's much bigger. I still don't see how they're getting 134 of these containers. So as you can see, these look like CGI, complete CGIs right here. Especially this one. So here's the one where it looks like fraud. I mean, tell me, does this look like this? They're two different sizes and shapes. So here we go, here's Bharati, the new 2012 station in Antarctica. Get a good look at it. And bam, there it is, there's the fraud. So, I mean, this, when you look at it in other pictures, you don't even see mountains like this behind it. It's only this one where you see the mountains in the background. So I think we busted them right there. See, you can see behind it, there's no big mountain. It's just a bunch of BS. So I think we've got them with this picture here. These are two different buildings here. Anyone can see it. It's clear as day. Look at that, it's not as wide. This is all wrong. This here alone does not match this. I mean, look at this. I mean, tell me that this, look how wide this is. Tell me that that looks like this. You cannot. This tiny little area up here compared to here. I don't even know if I'm in the picture here. Let me move. So, anyway, that's what I wanted to show about my research into Bharati. And let me show you something else. Okay, I'm over here now. Alright, look, here's a write-up, an article on Bharati. It's comparing Bharati, written July 30, 2013. It's saying, Bharati Antarctic Research Station built from shipping containers. They commissioned a German station architect to commission building the station here for the India. So why does a country with like 1 billion people need Germany to build this station for them? So anyway, it's a station opened in 2012, and here's an article. This sucker is 27,000 square feet, constructed of 134 shipping containers. And here's what I really wanted to show everybody. It's India's third permanent base in Antarctica. It's designed so that it can be completely disassembled and removed without leaving a trace. Which actually, as long as India has a presence in Antarctica, then they don't have to remove an abandoned station. So that's written in the treaty. As long as a country has a presence in Antarctica, they don't have to clear out abandoned stations. So, they're comparing parts of it to Halley 6. And they're saying it's so remote, it needs to be self-sufficient for long periods of time. And to withstand extreme weather and wind, gusts of 200 miles an hour. Temperatures reaching -40. To help meet this challenge, the building was set on stilts, and its outer facade shaped with the aid of a wind tunnel. Yay! Oh my goodness! A wind tunnel, yay! I can't get over it. Golf clap. So anyway, they did that and tested it out to make sure that it could withstand all that snow and ice. They just constantly having problems with so much snow and ice, which is why they build them with flat roofs. You know, so that the snow doesn't slide off with a steep pitched roof. The snow just collects on top of a flat roof and it buries it. That way they can keep going back to the governments and asking for more money to build new stations, because Halley 1 through 5, it got buried in the snow and ice, so we need a new one. Cough up another 500 million. So here we are, it says here. There's the penguin. Pippi. I'm reminded of Pippi. Where is Pippi? Oh, he's over there. He's napping. Let me see if I can get him. Pippi. Where are you, Pippi? There he is. There's Pippi. Howdy, folks. How you doing? I was napping. I'm gonna let you go. I'll let Chippy take the floor here. So, I just wanted to pop in and say hi to all the people out there. Thank you for your support. Now, Chippy, I'll let you continue. Okay, thank you, Pippi. So, anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, it's comprised of 3 floors and built on 134 shipping containers that were interlocked and covered by an insulated skin and outer shell. The containers were first prefabricated in Germany before being shipped via Antwerp and Cape Town and quickly assembled on-site during the short Antarctic summer of late 2011 into 2012. The 3rd floor features a terrace and air conditioning system. Can you believe it? They're complaining of 40 below Fahrenheit, and they need air conditioning. And the 2nd floor houses residential quarters with 24 single and double rooms. Alongside these are kitchen, dining room, library, fitness room, offices, lounges, and even an operating theater. They can watch movies. It's all business on the ground floor. As here lie the laboratories, storage areas, assorted technical spaces, and workshop. During Antarctica's summer, Bharati will be home to roughly 47 researchers. Of course, 4 and 7 is 11. While in the harsher winter months, the number will fall to 24. 2 plus 4 is 6. In the occult world, 6 is basically an upside-down 9, so we have an encoded 911 in here. And here is what I really wanted to show you, that it's pretty damning information. Right here, Bharati's energy is provided by a CHP unit. It's a combined heat and power unit, which is powered by stockpiles of kerosene. Kerosene. Okay, this does not say diesel, this says kerosene. However, every other article I've read, it says it's heated by diesel fuel. Hello? Let me take a bow. Thank you, thank you. Here it is right here. Kerosene. Let me bow again. I take my curtain call. Yes. So there's more fraud. They're saying it runs on kerosene, when every other article says diesel. So, which is it? Is it diesel or kerosene? So anyway, so there's 3 CHP units on the site to ensure there's no untimely mechanical failures, and it doesn't leave the residents freezing to death. While in operation, the CHP unit produces surplus heat, and this is sufficient to warm the building. So project partner Boff Architekten from Germany, they told Gizmag that the wind power is also being considered as a possible future addition, yeah? But the solar power was ruled out due to the long Antarctic winters, dearth of sunlight. The building is additionally outfitted with its own freshwater treatment system. Wow, that is unbelievable. Where did they put it? How about the plumbing and waste? Where does that go? Its own freshwater treatment system. Unbelievable. So, there you have it. We have, clear evidence. Clear evidence that, number one, the pictures are different. We've got 2 different sizes of station. Number 2, they're saying it runs off diesel, and then this article says it runs on kerosene. So it's just more fraud. So apparently, India has gotten in on the act. It's at 69 degrees, 24 minutes, 28 seconds, or whatever that is. South by 76 degrees, 11 minutes and 14 seconds east. So there you go, you can look it up your damn self on Google Earth. But here, they've provided a picture for us, and look, this is where it is. See? You can clearly see. Oh, here it is. There's the station here. Right there. See it? It's camouflaged in the rock formation. So it's very cleverly designed. No, I'm just kidding. That's not it. That's the, that's where they say it is. Look, let's look nearby. Look at this. Nearby they have a beautiful helipad, it looks like. A bunch of stuff here. I don't know what all this is. But as you can see, it's... Maybe that's where they run their waste. Here's the cesspool here, where the solid waste, it just runs here, and the pure waters get all the waste, the human waste, the number 1 and number 2. I'm not sure, because I don't see a waste treatment plant. Anyway, or maybe they just dump it in this little lake here, or perhaps this is where they get their fresh drinking water. I don't know where, because just looking at it, it doesn't appear there's very much snow to get. They may somehow be able to tap into this for drinking water for the entire station, but let me show you here. Here you can see there's a very clear path here. Look at the roads. So what they do is take a ship, right here, look. They take a ship. You can very clearly see, right here. It is clear as day. Anyone can Google this here. It's a damn icebreaker. Look what it did. It went through all the ice and broke it up. Look, we can follow it out. They come all the way out here. Ah, look here. Look here. The ship was able to break through this huge sheet of ice. Look at this, people. This is amazing. Look. I just wanted to show you the very detailed ice field that this sucker had to go through. So it's, here's the name of it, the Bharati. And it's in Princess Elizabeth Land. And the location is near Lasman Hills, people. Lasman Hills. And it's a container structure. See? Completed in 2012, and its status is in use. I mean, look at this here. Well, I guess they drilled down into the rock here to put their footings. That's, quite a feat of engineering out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, and here's how they connect them. Look at this. Here, this is evidence here that they connect each container. India's presence on Antarctica was built by a German firm that works largely with prefabrication. Yeah, the year-old station is built from the 134 shipping containers. Yeah, they are wrapped in a metal shell that protects the structure from extreme wind loads. Yeah, the wind is very, very, very strong there. So they have to take the 134 shipping containers and wrap them in the metal shell here. This is the metal shell. So maybe the Germans are experts at building the fake stations, yeah? I mean, are they even in Antarctica, for crying out loud? This looks more like, remote Greenland. I don't know how they're pulling it off here. They're just, probably, most of these are fake. Just, lots of CGI. Computer graphics departments are busy. I mean, these days, anything can be faked with Photoshop. I mean, anything. It's just unbelievable. Green screen technology is so advanced right now that you don't even have to go on location anywhere. You can just, if you have a picture of it, you just throw that up and then stand in front of a green screen, and there you go. You're in Antarctica. So I have a feeling a lot of this is green screen and CGI. And it's very telling. You rarely see a single person in any shot. Some container, look at the flags they've got up here. No clue why they've got all these flags here. And then this is the same thing you see over at McMurdo. They just line the same colors and everything. They love to line up these orangish, reddish-orangish storage containers. Here you go, man. Here's your radar domes. Every station has to have one or two giant radar domes. So there they are. We're supposed to believe that 134 of these storage containers right here. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know. 13. That's probably maybe 50 if I had to guess here. So we are supposed to believe. I mean, that's almost the size of the whole thing now. So they're gonna sit there and put, 75 more of these on here, and then wrap the thing in metal to make it look all space age. I sound like a broken record, but here we have a major construction project here, and I don't see a single person outside working. It's almost like, this is just basically a bunch of Legos that somebody has just thrown together. I mean, with enough money, you can make just plastic pieces, slap them together. Just all this can be fabricated on a small scale, just like you're looking at a tiny train track in someone's house with tiny, small scale objects here. That could be what we're seeing here. Because there's no video. There's no one that's ever... I was unable to find any video. Jungle Sofa didn't find any video. There's no live video of anyone shooting film And this station has been open since 2012. Where is the footage? There should have been someone filming it to show us a tour of the station and, you know, the kind of work they're doing. It's just ridiculous. So here's another view of the just ridiculous couple of things strewn about, and, you know, it's just kind of a joke, really. Again, you know, Jungle Surfer has already made a video. I just thought I'd add a little bit more here. And, as I searched and searched, I could not find any videos of this station. So there's a lot of other stations I would like to, you know, show some pictures of, so that you can kind of get a feel for whether or not it's legit. Yeah, it says up here, India's first research station was Dakshin Gangotri or something, 1983, has been decommissioned. Overseen by the NRSC, the National Remote Sensing Center. So apparently a rumor was they had a fuel shortage. Diesel fuel. See here, look. It's believed the team leader allegedly ordered for the station's power supply, which is obtained from diesel generators. Diesel. To be cut off. If shortage of fuel was the issue, why would the station not take stock of fuel 2 months before it was to get exhausted and make arrangements for additional supply from South Africa? They're like, if power is switched off, people inside will freeze. Oh my gosh! So why was the power ordered to be cut off? And why wait to get diesel over? It's harsh weather in Antarctica. So, anyway, they're admitting here the station runs on diesel fuel. Here's another article. The Antarctica cover-up. India's worst kept secret. And they're talking again about research station Bharati, but they misspell it in this article. And they say that they have a team of India's scientists and engineers work mapping weather patterns, monitoring satellites, as they deliver crucial information and conducting research. The data monitored here helps scientists to work out plans to avoid catastrophes. One such natural calamity, Cyclone Phelan, was to hit India in early October, but days prior, all hell broke loose on research station Bharati. Times now has access to a series of emails that points out just how the sub-zero output was at risk. The team leader, a young lady, is facing intense pressure and alleged harassment from 2 executives of the National Remote Sensing Center, putting at risk not just the mission, but national security and interests. On the 4th of October, the team leader of the Bharati substation begins action to terminate ISRO and NRSC activities. She says the fuel station situation at Bharati base is running critical, and systems not in operation needed to be shut down. So 3 days later, ISRO activities are terminated. Here we have NCAOR, National Center for Antarctic and Ocean Research. Okay. You know, you can go click on, yeah, I'm sure you can find this. But anyway, let me just show you up here. Here's the web address. Alright, press statement. I don't see a date on here, but anyway, it says the Bharati station, again misspelled, located in Blyersman Hills, East Antarctica. It's the second operational Indian base in Antarctica since its commissioning in March of 2012. How about that? The station has been manned round the year by a mixed complement of scientists and logistics personnel. Life support systems on the station are managed by contract engineers of NCAOR, whereas the satellite ground station is managed by the NRSC personnel. The winter over team of the 32nd Indian expedition to Antarctica landed at the Bharati station in 2 batches. November 17, 2012 and January 23, 2013. And they blah blah blah. That's not what I wanted to show you. They're saying, there's a lot of logistics needed to ensure continuity in the operation of power, water, communications, etc. And everything needs to overlap when the teams are getting changed out. It says here, the winter period in Antarctica is harsh. The climate is harsh. Desolation. With no means of returning till the arrival of the first summer aircraft or ship. Staying at one place for months together with the same set of people and the resultant moodiness can take its toll on human behavior. All this despite the very stringent physical and psychological examinations and tests the winter members undergo. So, it says here, the power to the satellite ground station was switched off on Monday, October 7th, 2013, and it was resumed on October 12th, after the team leader was suspended and a new leader was appointed. So the person was brought back to India by the first feeder flight from Bharati to Maitri. That's the other India station. And so the leader, there's a police complaint filed against the leader for the wanton act of shutting down power to the satellite station. NCAOR, National Center for Antarctic and Ocean Research, Ministry of Earth Sciences, Government of India. So you can go there and check out their Antarctica stuff. And the 2 stations they have, Maitri or Bharati, the new one here, just opened in 2012. And it's a space age looking one that was contracted out to a German company to build the station using 134 storage containers. And they connected them all and then put a metal wrap around it and made it all look like a nice modern space age station. Bharati. It's located at 69 degrees south, approximately 35 meters above sea level. Here's the space age design look. And it opened on March 18th. Here's another number I can't get away from. Gee, 6 plus 6 plus 6, 18. And it's a year-round scientific research station by the Indian Antarctic Program. It can support 47 personnel. Again, 7 and 4 is 11. Additional 25. 2 plus 5 is 7. We got 72. 7 and 2 is 9. So we have a 9, an 11, and a 7. And a 6 plus 6 plus 6. I wanted to point out that the station consists of one main building, a fuel farm, a fuel station, seawater pump, a seawater pump house, a summer camp, and a number of smaller containerized modules. The main building offers regulated power supply, automated heating, and air conditioning. So, I'm sure it gets really hot down there in Antarctica, so they need air conditioning. And they've got hot and cold running water, flushing toilets. So obviously they've got some kind of waste treatment. The logistics for the plumbing, where does that go when you flush the toilet? It's gotta go somewhere. I mean, it looks to me like something is just dumping right out of the water here. Is that, waste? Solid waste? But anyway, it's got a sauna, cold storage, PA system, aesthetically designed living, dining, lounge, lab space, communication through dedicated satellite channels, providing connectivity for voice, video, and data with India's mainland. Almost 30 countries have constructed around 69 research stations. Argentina and Russia have more than 5. I think Argentina has like 13 stations, something like that. It's nuts. And a lot of them are up here in the South Shetlands and Peninsula. So Chile, Argentina, I mean even the Ukraine has a base. Japan, Belgium, tiny little country, South Africa, Finland, Sweden, New Zealand, Italy, France, Russia has quite a few, China has 2 or 3. Okay, this is old, this is September 2009, India, there's Maitri, Troll, Norway, and here's Bharati. Right, yeah. So you can see there's a bunch of them around here. Antennas in there. So they swapped it out with a bigger one. And voila, here it is. So it's much bigger. I still don't see how they're getting 134 of these containers. So as you can see, these look like CGI, complete CGIs right here. Especially this one. So here's the one where it looks like fraud. I mean, tell me, does this look like this? They're two different sizes and shapes. So here we go, here's Bharati, the new 2012 station in Antarctica. Get a good look at it. And bam, there it is, there's the fraud. So, I mean, this, when you look at it in other pictures, you don't even see mountains. Like, we have busted India, in my opinion. Look, this is the Bharati base in Antarctica, Bharati Research Station. They claim it's made of 134 containers, plus skin equals research base. 1, 3 is 4, and 4, so you get the 44. 134. Here's the... Does this look like 134 containers slapped together? No, it does not. Okay, here it is. This, I believe, is solid proof that we are being punked. Look at this. Does this look like this? Look how much wider and lower pitched the angle is. Here, not as wide. Look at this. Looks like 2 different stations here. But they're the same one. Look at this. The legs here are skinny. Look how much wider and fatter they are here. It's just much wider. This is it right here, people. What else do you need to see? Look. This looks nothing like this. Look at this. This is what they are trying to pass off. Alright, look at it. Take a good look at this. Does this look like this? No, it does not. It's almost as if they had 2 different models and they decided, no, this one's not gonna work. It's too damn small. No one's gonna buy that. But there's 134